Hello, everyone. Georgia, Kaylee, Wolfie, Evie, and Mandy, and also welcome Ashton. That's so exciting that you're starting a new forever farm. And also thank you to Cameron Foss for becoming a Goldie Branch. Appreciate you. There I am. Rhiannon, hello. And hey, Georgia again, and hey, Evie again. Listen, folks, listen, gather round to hear of my tale. It just struck me. I've been struck by the smooth criminal that's known as the luteal phase, all right? So this is what we're working with. Bloated, overeating, tired, sad, a ticking time bomb, if you will. We're gonna try to set all that but guess what? I had my nails done. But I got my nails done. So I can't be that upset. Can a girl really be upset when she got this? Do you know what? It honestly looks almost white on my hands, but it is a very pale purple. It's a very pale purple. Hey, Paige! Hey, Paige! Happy Saturday. Oy vey. Luteal phase is a mean girl, and it does happen to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. Wendy! Thank you! I like them so much. And I will avoid showing my feet. Do your little tippy-tappy with your nails and you feel better. Listen. I feel like that girl, honestly, with my passion fruit Perrier and my... Honestly, I gotta charge for the feet. But I did the feet in like a much darker, not much darker, but in a darker purple. And am I coming for Jessie Mundy's brand? Also, hey sister, how you doing? Oh, she fancy. I did come for Jess's brand because this is her exact combo that she does on her nails and her toes all the time. But I did go for almond, and I have been going for square a lot, but just recently I started going more for round and almond, and I think it just suits my hands better. I love it. Recently, as in like the last 2 times, because I don't normally get my nails done, but who knows who this Toronto girl is getting her nails done. And also, I don't know if I said hello, Laura Megan, you approve of the nails, so beautiful. Thank you. She did such a good job. I'm an almond stan. I think it's like, honestly, I think if you have a bigger nail bed and you have like, more hands, if your hands are a little bit bigger, like Jess looks slay with a square nail. Ew, yes, luteal face has me feeling yucky. The no voice is just insult to injury. Jess has lost her voice right now. She did angrily chase after a shoplifter the other day, but I think honestly, she's just getting sick. So it always alarms me. Honestly, there's not a time that I've talked to her since her voice has been craggly that I'm not like, oh, I forgot that you're like this right now. Coffin gal all the way for me. Hey Sophie, how are you doing? Love an almond shape. They make my fingers look so much more longer and slender. Yeah, do you know what I mean? I think it's because I have small hands. My hands are so small. But no, like proportionately for my body, my hands are a little bit small and my fingers are kind of like tiny. And I've been vibing with an almond. It's just me or your bangs look adorable right now. Thank you. They've grown out quite a bit. Thank you. Tiny hands in real life. I think part of it was PMS, and he was a reason to get it out of my system. You're like, I am gonna chase you down, sir. This old man ran at speeds. I was not there. Of course, this was Jess at work. Just absolutely shredding after an old man who ran way faster than anybody could have ever anticipated. And she was like, okay, I'll just tell the story, but he had a shirt pocket, and the shirt pocket had something in it when he was walking out, and she was like, what's in your pocket? And she's, that's my personal property. Okay, hey, how'd you know I was talking about this pocket? First of all, and that's a weird way to react. And then when she was chasing him down, he said, I didn't take anything. Okay. Psycho. Ran to his car. The man ran to his car. She's like, smart. I'll take a picture of your license plate in your face. Queen. I know, right? That without my nails, my fingers feel so short and stubby. I know the moment that my nails are off, I'm like, why are my hands like that? Wait, why do I have a child's hands? Oh yeah, I meant to put more rings on and then I just didn't. Why are you running then? Honestly, you're glowing. This city girl era is showing. Thank you, LM. Hey, Gail. That is so badass. He ran like a track star. I called him names. Paige, I want to get my nails done so badly, but I'm a house cleaner. Those nails will pop off so fast. Is Formula One race week again? Oh my gosh. Woo, woo, woo. I don't know anything about this, but yes. Why are you running? Sir, why are you running so fast if you did nothing wrong? And also, I do need glasses. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I literally forget that I need glasses because I just never wear them in my real life. And then when I'm in front of a computer, I put them on and I'm like, oh, is this vision? I didn't know that there was vision. I also just realized that I did not put my music on so that it will loop. And I need to do that or else it's gonna start playing not copyright free. And we don't want that. We want copyright free. Down. Anyways, today we're terraforming. And will there maybe be onigiri spoilers? Maybe. As you have arrived. That voice triggers me. It really is not great. What was I gonna say? There may be spoilers for this island because editing the entrance video during the Ludio phase? What are you, insane? It's gonna take me a while. I'm working on it. Girl, I'm working on it. I did buy a lot of IKEA furniture this week that I'm very excited about. These are the things on my mind. The way you just said onigiri? I'm trying. I had to be like, say it the right way. I'm trying. IKEA hype. The way that I'm so excited to get this IKEA order. Tisbean, hello. The way that I'm so excited to get this IKEA order, I hope that I have, that my brain can compute to put everything together properly, because it's a lot. I ordered 4 pieces, a shoe cabinet, a Besta TV stand, a Besta kitchen, partly glass displays, partly wide shelf area, and a media locker situation for some craft and additional shoe storage. It's very fascinating. I'm very excited. Did I also buy, okay, you know what? And also, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to go to gameplay yet, okay? So sue me. I have to show you these pants that I got because I'm obsessed with them, okay? Look at these pants that I got. Are they a little bit wrinkly right now? Yes. But they are elastic waistband, but then they have a drawstring. They are slightly cropped. Can I show you here? Yes. Slightly cropped. Maybe like this is better. Slightly cropped. I freaking love them. They're so comfortable. They're like a heavy material. They're a heavy material. I got them from Winners. I love the color too. They're so comfy. I have some army greens ones like that. I did get some cargo pants. How much was delivery, Tia? Are you picking it up? I am getting it delivered. It was 30 doll hairs. But I was like, honestly, that's a lot. I could not fit that all in my car. So I did pay the $30 to get it delivered. And it's delivering in two. Also, thank you. The brown with the blue top that I did immediately spill water on. Not the doll hairs. I was going to say something related to something. Can't remember. Oh yeah, two deliveries. One of which is just literally one of the drawers from the Besta thing for the kitchen. Why is one drawer delivering in a separate package? Maybe it's coming from a separate warehouse, but that's really funny that like every piece for every other thing is delivering in one foul swoop. And then it's like, the drawer though, we couldn't make it. I always opt for delivery. I ain't carrying shit. It's honestly, Flatpack, even the Flatpack, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit this in my car. Even we were in IKEA and I wanted to grab the shoe cabinet because I was like, that doesn't seem like it'd be a very big Flatpack. Wrong. Incorrect. I was like, oh, I don't feel like carrying that up to my apartment. I actually don't feel like, you know what? Actually, we're gonna wind it back and order that online. Sophie doll customizers would be rich. At Jackie, yes. If doll hairs were money. Anyways, everybody, let's get into it. So to understand the amount of terraforming that we need to do, Rarest IV, hello. I am gonna start up at this level. Oh my gosh, I left my storage cabinet at the front of my island. There might be spoilers, okay? But I'm not gonna show you the whole entrance. If I don't want to carry it upstairs, I don't wanna. And also, I fully have an elevator, but it's so much. It's still so much. I just need to grab my storage shed. Oh, you're gonna get a little sneakity peekity. Oh my goodness, I also forgot to give myself a tan. Time to go tanning, everybody. Because I put myself onto the actual lightest shade. I go here. That's me with a tan. I'm not even joking. Honestly, let's be real, I am this color. Okay, but I pretend normally that I'm not. And on this island, because it is a Zen jungle resort, I pretend that I have a slight tan. Look at how tanned I am. Hey, Laura Megan, another month of happiness. Love y'all so much. Question, any name recommendations for my new car? Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Also, thank you for being a member for 37 months. She is titanium. She is 100% titanium. Aw, thank you. What kind of a car did you get? Hey, Trendy. I'm literally just thinking about going tanning before it closes. Okay, let me set up my... Oh my gosh, what? Oh, I had stuff in the mail from speedrunning HHP. Paradise Planning hammock. You know what? We'll just place down this hammock right here. Perfect. Beach decorated. The LM Mobile, like the Batmobile, the LM Mobile, the LM Mobile. I did a pic in Discord the other day. It's a Kia Picanto in, ooh, that sounds so fun. Oh my gosh, that sounds so fun. Oh, I feel like you should add something like spice into it. Baby spice! Oh my gosh, baby spice is adorable. Hey Casey, have a good lurk. I'm building a house. I'm building a house in me and my friend's new Minecraft world, and this roof is gonna take me out. Oh no. I love when you're like, I'm gonna start this creative project in a video game, and then you're like, oh, like when I tried to make the volcano for Papagayo, I was like, what have I started? You know what? I'm gonna go. I'll come back before you finish streaming. Been feeling stir crazy. Baby Spice is perfect. Baby Spice is so cute. Oh my gosh. Baby Spice would be so cute. I also feel like you could name it, but I don't know if you enjoy the rapper Sexy Red. You could call it Sexy Red. I don't know. Maybe. Is that even her name? I feel like I'm getting it wrong. I need to eat all of this food, and I'm definitely gonna need more food. No, I'm gonna need an axe. It's gotta have to be Baby Spice. It's gonna be. It's gonna have to be. Anyways, we're deep into the luteal phase, and I feel like being destructive. Apparently, we're deep into the luteal phase. Sexy Red. Did I say red sexy? Sexy Red. Yeah, it's Sexy Red. Okay. I did say that, didn't I? Stress. Yeah. Luteal. More like luteal is too calm. I thought you could customize the axe. I guess you can't. I don't know how many uses I got on this axe. Probably like 1. And am I gonna shake the trees ahead of time? No. It would be very smart of me to do so, but I'm not going to. See, I knew you were on your last leg, you stupid axe. How do I craft said axe? I have to use a flimsy axe, wood, and an iron nugget. Okay, so I need tree, branch, stone, iron nugget, and wood. Fat, juicy, and wet, which is just me in the summertime. Fat, juicy, and wet. I only know her from from the way that she says, get it sexy, like that, and that just gets stuck in my head. And I think that wasn't even from a song that she was on. I feel like that's from a collaboration that she did with somebody else. Red cars always remind me of red bottom heels. Oh, I'm so excited for you, Laura Megan. I know you worked so hard to get to the point where you are right now with your own car. Something about having your own car as an adult, it feels like, I don't know why, for me, that's one of the most surreal things as an adult. Like, I've owned 2 houses, and yet for some reason, the moment that I got a car, I was like, ooh, who am I? An adult? Getting a diploma, you know, getting my bachelor's degree. Yeah, that's cool. Buying a car. Oh my god, am I a real adult now? That one. Laura Megan is such a girl boss for getting a car. That's so girl boss slay. That didn't feel right coming out, but I said it, and it's out there now. It's so hard to keep Blather's tent and keep Nook's cranny in its baby state. It surely is. Since I don't use paid treasure islands, oh my gosh, you are asking for the impossible. My good ass, you are asking for a world of pain. That's so girl boss slay. It truly is. Oh yeah, I was gonna explain a little bit of what we're doing as far as terraforming goes. I have done some terraforming with the Goldie branches. Asking. I put my house up here on this layer of terraforming, but everything from this layer back is going to be pretty empty, flat, until we get to about where this terraforming starts back here. And that's going to be a spa. Maybe until like this tree. Let's get construction mode started because I need to put down some custom paths so I can keep my areas clean. Alpha! Yeah, I still haven't gotten my own car. The one that I have now, my dad gave me. Every car I've had has been my parents'. I'm currently saving for my own though. But honestly though, that's still kind of having your own car, even if you got it from your parents, I think. I mean, they're not gonna ask for it back. It's not like you're just borrowing it. But still, yeah, when I actually got my own car, I was like, who am I? Okay, am I gonna pick up all... Okay, so let's pick up these stumps. And then there will be a natural area to the left of this as well, like a jungle area. But I'm not gonna worry about that yet. I'm just gonna terraform back this whole right back half of the island hopefully today, because I am so spacey. Every 5 seconds I'm like forgetting like what I'm doing, where I'm at. I had to have a nap today, and I surely did make myself a little air fryer tortilla pizza, but instead of pizza sauce it was like salsa. So was it nachos or was it a pizza? It was in pizza format. Who's to say? It was a bread-like surface with sauce and cheese. You know, probably didn't give me very many no, I'm not even gonna preference it with probably. Definitely didn't give me any nutrients for my body to actually use. Did I house down an entire half a pineapple before that? Yes, I did. Yeah, we've just also never had a new car. I've never had a new car. I've always had a used car for sure. They're always at least 10 years. Okay, 10 years old is a lot. Usually much older. Mine is 2008, but it was one of the newer ones we had. Oh my goodness. You do have to get at least 2019. Do you know what you got to look for, Mandy? And I've said it before, and I'll say it again, not sponsored. Apple, if you want to come sponsor me, Apple CarPlay. Jen's Life, hello. Speaking of pizza, I had French bread pizza. Oh my gosh, French bread pizza? That sounds decadent. Those two cultures having a pizza baby sounds spectacular. It's so good, Trendy. It sounds so amazing. French bread pizza. Sounds like it would be hard to not finish in one sitting. I'd be like, I want to save some. And then my mouth would turn into the vacuum from Teletubbies. And I'd be like, the next day, I'd be like, oh, because I didn't have leftovers. And I love leftovers. Oh, I'm already in construction mode, so I am going to also remove this little body of water here. And I'm actually going to remove it from here as well, because this has been bothering me. I need a walkway through here, and I was planning on deleting this river outlet anyways. Now I'm craving pizza. I know, I was really craving pizza. My little weird flatbread, a high fiber wrap, mild salsa, and mozzarella cheese with Italian seasonings on it. This, you know, can we call it a pizza? I guess, but you know, the soul of it was definitely not pizza. It did hit the craving, but it was also gone too fast. Gone too soon. Rest in peace, tortilla bread pizza. Where did my pizza go? I don't have any more. You can't have your cake and eat it too, as I learned today. It took me so long to understand that saying. As a kid, I was just like, I don't get it. Why have your pizza? You can't eat it and eat it? I'm so confused. If I have pizza, that means that I'm eating it, right? But then if I eat it, then I've had it. I still have it. It's in my body. I don't know if they have mod pizza in Canada, but I love mod. Oh, they don't. I don't know what that is. What makes mod pizza so special? If I had to choose any pizza place, I would choose, it's between Domino's and Papa John's. Papa John's, I find, is just like, it has more real ingredients. Had a bit of an emotional roller coaster today, so I'm glad to wind down here tonight. I'm glad you can be with us after a hard day, Alpha. I'm sorry you had a hard day. Huge hugs, and I'm glad you just get to chill today. And I'm also feeling a little like bleh today, so I relate. Tired, bloated. I'm sure the tortilla pizza will help with that. Huge hugs for Elfo. I wanted to use a vacuum emoji, but I literally can't find one. That's really funny that there's no vacuum emoji. Sometimes it's just a lot, 100%. Sometimes there's days where like you feel tired for whatever reason, hormonal or whatever, or just like a lot of things piling up, and then it can be the smallest thing that just takes you out, right? Like, I love a Domino's, I know, right? Sometimes it's the tiniest thing that can just be like that one straw. Look at all these hearts! Look at all these lovely hearts for you, Elfo. It's so funny because I was even like, oh my god, can I stream today? I feel cranky. I feel like I'm just gonna be like, ah! But then the second that I saw you guys rolling in, I was like, I can do this. It's all good. See, I've already flattened a tiny little area, the size of a postage stamp. It's a thin brick-fired crust, so it's like crisp, and you can add as many toppings as you want for the same price. That is crazy. What? They also have No Name cakes. No Name is a brand in Canada. I wonder if that's why they can't come to Canada. No Name cakes, which is a homemade version of Hostess Ding Dong. So good. Ooh. Mandy turns British. And I like how it also dissolved over time. It's a thin, brick-fired crust, so it's crisp, and you can add as many toppings as you want for the same price. It just felt like it needed to be British. I don't make the rules. And am I really upset that I have to dig up all these flowers? Yeah, I am, but we're gonna get through it. I worked at Panago for over 15 years, and I used to get free pizza every shift, yet it's still my favorite food. Well, that says a lot about Panago, and it also says a lot about your love for pizza. I remember one time, Mandy's British. Are you a British? The British Bake Off voice. Exactly! Okay, you got what I was going for. Nice. You sounded like the Jet 2 holiday trend. What is that trend? Okay, so I've seen people like using that soundbite, but what is the like crux of that soundbite? Like, what is the thing that people are trying to say? Are they trying to say like, this is a crappy like this is the crappy thing that you got that was advertised to you as being amazing? Is that what it is? Gonna go a little early, have to take a shower. I also have to do that today. I've been procrastinating doing that as well. It does make every video a bit funnier. It does. See, I was dreading picking up that one little clump of flowers, and it took me 2 seconds. A mocked commercial, and people just started using it to trend. Oh, it's a mock it's not even a real commercial? Oh my gosh. 50 pounds per person. I wanted to comment on something. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell a story about pizza eating as a child. I think it just became a meme as they did a radio interview with the lady who voiced it. Oh, interesting. It's usually like something crazy or off the wall or just unexpected happening, like a bad, cheap, negative experience. Okay. Enjoy your shower. I'm excited to have mine later. when I was a kid, my mom, we had pizza 1 week when I was a kid. We had pizza every single day 1 week. We had like frozen pizza a couple of times. Then we had pizza from like a local pizza parlor. Then we had like the kind of pizza that you get from the grocery store that you like kind of build your own with the sauce and the cheese being provided in the crust. It was like a pizza kit. That's the word I'm looking for. But it was like 5 days consecutively of pizza, and I was ready to scream. I was ready to scream. I was like, I don't think I ate pizza again for a year after that. I was like, I can't do it. You've ruined this for me. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. She had 4 kids, so like sometimes it happens. It's a busy week, but I just remember being like, why? Anyways, what do I do with these flowers? I gotta sell them. To Nook's Cranny we go. And then I think after that, shortly after that, I went to Italy for like a summer, and my dislike for pizza was healed. Ooh, treehouse build. The ultimate trying all the pizza types. Can you get today we're gonna eat a whole pizza for a whole week? That literally is it. It was literally a I ate pizza for a whole week challenge. That was me last night. I had a lot of pizza over the weekend and my roomie wanted pizza for dinner. I opted for Raising Cane's instead. You're like, I literally love you. I can't do it. Sometimes you just can't. Sometimes it's one pizza too many. But yeah, me being my fancy self right now, this has been my favorite thing right now, is the passion fruit Perrier sparkling water. I'm obsessed. Also, my nails. I love them. If I hear one more person talk about pizza in Rome, I will make holiday plans to go there. European and me would sell a kidney for Raising Cane's mukbang. Okay, maybe not, but it looks really good. There's so many places in the States that I'm like, I just want to try it. Raising Cane's is definitely one of them. I'm like, I almost want to do like, if I went, I'd have to make a list of places. If I was like, whenever I go to the States again, I'm gonna have to like make a list of foods that I want to try. Do you know what would be good is to pick out just the flowers that I want to keep. And I wasn't planning on tulips being a major part of this island's flora, makeup, fauna. Is fauna plants? No, fauna is like fawn, like a deer. So that's the animals. The flora. You know what I'm saying. We all get it. We get it. We can all do an all-American food tour, 100%. They're building the first Raising Cane's in Seattle. I'm excited. I've been watching so much Good Mythical Morning too, but the one of their like programs that I actually can watch and it doesn't make me hungry is the Will It series, because they always end with something disgusting. And I'll be like, even though I'm snacky, I'll be like, I'm not gonna watch a Will It episode while I'm eating, because that's disgusting. They're gonna definitely make one of them out of like organ meat, and I'm gonna be disgusted. I'm just gonna collect all of the tulips that I want. There's a Raising Cane's down the street from me. I haven't tried it yet. Oh my gosh. I hear it's all about the sauce at Raising Cane's. What if you're going to Raising Cane's, for people who have them, what is your like go-to Raising Cane's order? Like, is it a fish place or is it like a chicken place? What's it all about? Tell me about it. I'm grabbing orange tulips and pink tulips. Sauce looks good, but not a whole soda cup of it. Chicken tenders. Oh, I love that. I love chicken tenders. Chicken tenders only. Oh. Okay, so let me ask you this. Raising Cane's versus KFC versus Popeyes and fries. Is there a time and place for all of them? Or would you always prefer one over the other? This is a pretty little combo, actually. I like these colors together. Okay. Now I don't have to think about all the rest. I need to just, you know what? I'm gonna grab a garbage can so that I don't have to like run back every time. Get something out. Always Raising Cane's. Okay. I'm a Huey Magoo's girl. Also okay, this is the thing about the States is that is so many restaurants. Huey Magoo's? I have never heard of Huey Magoo's before. That sounds made up. We don't have Popeyes here, so I might be biased. For chicken, Popeyes probably, but Cane's is good, solid, reliable, and the sauce makes the meal. Restaurants I want to try Popeyes and Jollibee. Jollibee? American food sounds so good. I know, right? Any trip to the US win. For real. Y'all are about to make my mouth water. I'm salivating. I want to say like I'm salivating like a blank on a blank. I'm salivating like a dog after a bone, but that just sounds like dumb. What? I'm salivating like... I got nothing. I got nothing. A dog in heat. All right, you went there. My mouth's watering more than monsoon season in India. Does India have monsoon season? I feel like whenever I think about areas that have a wet season and a dry season, also that sounds so terrifying. That weather pattern of having a wet season and a dry season is like something terrifying about that to me. Is that just me? It seems like a crazy life to live. I've been to America once and the portion sizes were insane, I bet. And we are so regional. So like there are things on the East Coast we can't get here and vice versa. We don't have Checkers around us, but they don't have Jack in the Box. Interesting. Hey, a bear. One of my friends is currently in the US and she's always sending pictures of Target, making us so jealous. It's so sad that in Canada, we were like, yeah, we'll get a Target for 10 seconds. I'm gonna drop all these materials that I've been gathering. And also, like, there's a lot of stuff that I don't really need in my pockets all the time right now. Like, yeah, actually, no, it's pretty good. I need to get back on my reading! How do I get back on my reading? I didn't mean to do that. Because I've been so sleepy. When I go to sleep, I just, like, hit the pillow and pass out. This is not me. They are. We're so nutty for large food portions. So I am gonna clear off this level because actually we should start from the top down. I feel like I've done nothing, but I've just been picking away at it slowly. All right, we're not in a rush. Who's in a rush? Not me. That was Germany with Walmart. They were too friendly while greeting. That put them off too, really? Can you read somewhere that's not bed? Maybe like the couch. Yeah. I think I've got into a habit of reading in bed. Like, I get fully ready for bed and then I read until I'm falling asleep. But I think I do have to change my habit surrounding reading and maybe get ready fully for bed, but then sit on the couch or sit in my chair in the living room and read until I get sleepy and then just go straight to bed. Because I feel like I used to hang out more in my bedroom, and now I'm not much of a hang out in my bedroom kind of vibe. Now I'm like, the living room is the place to chill. So maybe that is it. Maybe that is it. A good hack, actually, Kaylee. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that tonight and see if I can read even just one chapter. Would be more than I've been doing recently. Dragonborn Hank, how are you doing? And Kara Crossing, hello. The living room is for living, after all. Clever, 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 clever. You're coming here. You're giving me good suggestions. You're giving me stating the obvious. I don't know why I turned into a gangster all of a sudden. You coming to my house on the day of my stream. They tell me to live in my own living room. I had some garlic bread some hours ago and I'm still craving it. I came with orange Powerade and cheesy popcorn. So you're really on, you want foods that are orange. Processed foods that are orange. We love it. That sounds also like a very delicious combo. Not gonna lie. Powerade. Powerade, iconic. I want to turn orange. Well, I know somebody you can ask for that. He's very orange. I won't get it. I won't get into the accent. I won't do it. Playing the Wasp roulette right now. I haven't been stung a single time yet today. Oh, well, take me. Something about that is funny too, to just not run and just accept your fate. There's no way I could have gotten to safety or changed implements fast enough. No way, Jose. The Wasp took that personally. Oh no, well, oh, I am gonna try to fight this one. Oh no, there's no way. There's no way I'm fast enough. No, 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 no. What? What? I actually don't understand how I just was such a gamer boss right now. A pro gamer. I don't understand. I don't get. All right, I'm just gonna, you know what? I did that. And she's a pro gamer. Letting the first one just take me and then actively, that was hilarious. What the heck? The water threw them off. They saw you twice. That's so funny. Well, thank you guys. Thank you very much. I'm just, you know, I just am so good at this game. That was a complete fluke. That was insane. I felt like they waited for me to pull out my... They waited for me to pull my net out. You did that. I slayed those wasps down boots. I slayed the boots off those wasps. I was out for a bit, but I'm back. They were very polite. They were like, we'll wait for you to get together, girl. We want to give you a win. They saw the other sting and already felt bad. The house down boots. I caught those wasps. Wasps? I caught those wasps the house down boots. I can't even speak. They just stood by and waited while I pulled out my net. Do you know what? Sparkling water? I need actual water. Step aside. I will say one benefit of living in Toronto versus living in suburbia where I was before Oh my gosh, Elfo! Thank you so much for the doggy sticker. You're so sweet and so consistent. We need to get some Elfo hype. I need like 3 beverages at a time. I really wanted a coffee, but I was too lazy to make one beforehand. I love the dog sticker. The scorpion that waited to pounce on that player in the viral clip until after the player put away the other insect in their pockets. Every bug gets a turn. Exactly. Eldo is a new one. We already have Wi-Fi, Elmo. Wi-Fi, Elmo, Eldo. There was another one. Yeah. Elvis? Did somebody say Elvis once? I feel like we did see Elvis. There's a lot. Waldo, that was it. Waldo. Oh my god, I found a coffee place near us that has a bunch of sugar-free options, so we went to get coffees and breakfast tacos this morning. Waldo. Waldo's a classic. The one benefit I was saying of living in Toronto, like living in a city, is I am walking so much more. My average steps, let me just get the actual numbers. I collect nicknames too. Gank? Gank and Hack are funny. What was I doing? I was going for health. First potential period day is tomorrow. We're really living on the edge here at Little Branches Enterprises. Although today's steps have been low. I need to walk today. But my average steps for this week, 4,425 average. Just to put it into perspective, my 5-week average from before I moved was 1,300 steps per day, which is not a lot. And now I'm averaging about 4,100, which is a big step. Pun intended. Pun actually not intended, but it happened. It's a big step up. So naturally getting a little bit more exercise in. And why did I bring this up? Because maybe that's why I'm feeling more tired. But it's a good tired. Anyways, Mother Nature looming in the background. The crash of the waves. I almost sent Eldo because the autocorrect doesn't recognize multiple O's. 41,000 would be wild. I do love, hey Bucket! Ha ha ha, my horse broke my toes. Oh dang. You know the one. And she weighs over 15,000 pounds. 1,500. Nope, add another 0 to that. Don't think she can be that much. Got papers on her telling us her weight. Do I know all the lyrics? Yes. The record for a horse is 3,336 pounds in England. Well, this horse isn't from here, Abby. You can't be calling me a lair. Goddamn papers on this bitch. Ooh. And you sure don't know everything about a horse, honey. So kinda get over yourself. Calling me a lair. It's real funny. You haven't even seen this horse. This horse is bigger and huger than any horse I know. And she's 10 times the size of yours. I frigging love it. It's not an AI song. It's actually not an AI song. That's by Louboutin. Or what is, not Louboutin. That's by Red Bottom Shoes. They make red bottom shoes and they also made a song about a 15,000 pound horse. You know the one. 15,000 pound horse. Lubalin. Okay? And I'm gonna link it here, and you're gonna go and watch it. It's less than a minute. Do yourself a favor, okay? And you're gonna be like, oh, she just knew every single lyric of that. And also go and watch every single other thing that he did in the internet drama series. No, you heard it first. Louis Vuitton made a weird song. You're gonna listen to it. This song is, this short video is from 2021, March. I have a new rug under my desk. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting, Bucket. I love a new rug moment. Back when my parents owned horses, one gave birth. My parents separated her from the calf so my sister and I could pick up the baby horse. So it would remember we can do that sometimes. I don't know. That's funny. I hope that everybody right now is watching that. You need to know about it. It's important. This is a history lesson. Exactly, Kaylee! You need to listen to the ones, Am I Pregnant? And then you also need to listen to the one about the casserole recipe. Attorney General. Yes, she's the one who stole my broccoli casserole recipe. It's a new natural rug, colored rug, and very cozy to walk on. I'm very much in my 30s. We'd love to see it. Honestly, I have an IKEA order coming, and I'm very excited about that, so I feel you. That video is hilarious. It's so funny. Okay, so there's that one, and then there is the broccoli casserole recipe. Yeah. Ooh, Caroline, whoa, keep your name out. Keep my name out of your thin mouth. What did Caroline do? Helen, she stole my broccoli casserole recipe 8 years ago and claimed it was hers. She claimed it was hers. I always quote the one, please leave me alone. We are sleeping. I love that one. We are sleeping. Oh my gosh. So good. Chip! Oh my gosh, Chip, hello! To Sanks. Yep. My sister told me today about a song made like this about a Tinder match where he asked her how many baby daddies she has because she only has one kid. I saw that one too. Well, did you survive, Hank? I'm so talented. I just choked on my own saliva. Wow. You know, some people call that talent. Some people call, you know, she's a survivor. Did a bug just land on my mouth or what? Was that a hair that just drifted across my... Being this inept is a gift. The struggle to drink water, when the water fights back, it's not water, it's saliva. Never mind. When your own body tries to drown you, and you're like, I didn't know this could happen, but here we are. Hank, they're a survivor. A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops. With a gentle soul and saliva like a waterfall. They're a survivor. I feel like I want to bring it back, like a callback to the salivating like a dog in heat, but I can't really make it connect. Eating right now, bloobs in a sandwich. So tasty. Oh my gosh. Bloobs. I do love blueberries so much. I feel like my favorite berry is raspberries, but they do not last the time that it takes to bring them home from the grocery store, typically. So I just opt for raspberry flavored things. You know what? You can really tell that I'm in the luteal phase because every time food has come up, I'm just like it's insane. I'm like, can you calm down? I'm salivating and I like just ate before stream. Having to swallow back the immense amounts of saliva that I am producing. What am I gonna make for dinner? Oh, I don't know. What am I gonna make for dinner? Tofu? That's what I have. Tuna? I could eat a large punnet of raspberries with incredible ease. If I keep getting duplicate DIYs, I think I might lose my mind. The worst ones are literally the DIYs that you get in the like startup packs. And they're like, did you need a tiki torch? And you're like, go, get away from me. You disgust me. Almost as much as a dog in heat. Exactly. We get this fruit mix from our store preps. The blackberries and raspberries in this last batch were god tier. I love that. How many hours do you think you have on your island? I have over 3,000 hours between 2 switches. But I honestly can't remember. Hey, how's about this? Hi, guys. Hi, guys. I'm just gonna check to see, you know, how many hours I have on each switch. So I have 1,780 hours or more on this switch, 1,700. And then on the other switch, I have 19. So, okay, so wait. I don't know how to do math. So I got to put out my calculator, which is totally fine. Because we have calculators now. All of my teachers being like, you won't just have a calculator on you at all times. Eat it, bitch. 3,700, some odd. Anyways. Get back there. You don't need to be that zoomed in on my face. Yes. Hank is a wizard. That is at least 7 hours. I was right. At least 7 on this island. On this island? Oh my goodness. Same. I created a new hyperfixation sandwich, which I can't stop thinking about. Ooh, I love that moment. Wait, I've created, I get sauce hyperfixations. I'm like, you know what? I need Caesar dressing on everything. Right now I'm in a lemon, pepper, garlic dressing phase. My favorite villager is Jambet. Just a bit of light gaming then. Hank, you should get into predicting people's futures with that pure knowledge. You know what? Our recommendation for you, Hank, is you should go into a witchcraft and wizarding school. You know, maybe there's one that's not affiliated with certain asswipes of our world, but you know, you can probably find a horrific witchcraft and wizarding school to go to. But I mean, you're pretty much going to be teaching the classes with this kind of expert level. Best villager, Lobo. I will fight for his honor. I need to get Lobo on an island. You should, already read that. What's your craving today? Oh, we've been talking about buttloads of food today. I'm craving to hoover down just about anything that comes into my vicinity. Marvelous Maui. And also, hello, welcome in, and thank you for subscribing. The one Wednesday goes to maybe. The one Wednesday... I don't know. The one Wednesday goes to... Okay, got it. Wednesday is a name, and you're talking about the show. And I didn't know that you went to a wizarding school. Open a wizarding school. Deny entry to all bigots. I love it. It sounds like... You know what? Yes. With that attitude... You know what? Yeah, start your own school. Teach other people your ways. I've been making a sandwich lately that's my take on McAllister's turkey... jalapeno turkey crunch, sourdough bread, Cajun turkey, cheddar and pepper jack cheese, ranch avocado, pesto, and jalapeno kettle chips. Give me one right now, and I will... I've been getting into saying house. Like, to say that I ate something. I don't say that I ate something, I say that I housed it. Which kind of makes me feel gross. It's kind of one of those things that, like, you say it because it grosses you out a little bit. You know what I mean? Because it grosses you out, and so you say it, and then over time you're like, this is actually just a gross way to say it. But I'm saying it a lot. I said that recently too. I'm gonna house that. Pilot really housed his dinner today. Yeah, no Harry Potter. Let's join Camp Half-Blood. GoFundMe! Yeah, Hank, you're gonna have to open up a GoFundMe so that we can all, you know, fund your turf-free school. I've been saying gobble. That's funny and silly. I like that. My sandwich is pretty simple. It's fried bologna. Ooh, I already love fried egg, jalapeno, Monterey Jack cheese on lightly toasted whole grain toast with a lot of extra hot sauce. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I have not had bologna in so long. For some reason, that got me. No mustard, huh? For some reason, I just think, when I think about bologna, I think about mustard. Oh my gosh, that one got me. Okay, honestly, that got me right in the salivate. That got me right in the salivation glands. That got me right in the salivate. What am I trying to say? Salivatory glands? That's not a thing. That got me right in the saliva glands. That's it. Nailed it. When I was a kid, my school book fair sold a book called The Harry Potty, and I've been so tempted to call JKR's series that. That's funny. Salivation Harry. Salivary. There you go. And I haven't been selling it very well, have I? Ew, come on. Why is so much of this stream about saliva? I really gotta calm down. Half the stream is just a bit about this. Hey Sky, welcome in. Salivationary. Sounds like saliva-based confectionery. I never had bologna since watching Sally Face Let's Play. I don't want to. Saliva-based confectionery. Ew, I just really thought about that. Question for the masses. Which gyroid look like they would run a bike rental stand? Ooh. A bike rental. I feel like that one. We need to go on an adventure to solve this for you, Kaylee. Because I'm invested. Like my little... Do you like my little song? You like my little song? I need to see gyroid types, AC and H. List of gyroids, and we need to... We're gonna get here. We're gonna do this. Chrome capture. Hello. Let's go on an adventure together. You started me down this path now. Kind of with a diamond-shaped head. Where can you? Thank you. I need to shrink this a little bit. Okay. So, which one do I think would be good? You said the tall one with stripes with a diamond kind of head. Like this one? No. A bike shop. I had one in mind. Which one was I thinking of? This one! I was thinking of the Boomoid. I don't know why I was thinking of Boomoid. Both things vastly improved by frying. I'm so glad other people outside of native people do it too. For some reason, he feels like he would have a bike rental. I'm so excited to try the new deli meat. Ooh. Also, this guy feels like he would... You know what? Honestly, I don't think you can really pick a wrong one, Kaylee. Sketchy reptile one? This one, like the Squeezoid? I kind of vibe with the Boomoid. Yeah, like he just feels like a bro. You know, kind of like a hippie guy. It looks like he's wearing a puka shell necklace. Do you know? Those are my thoughts. That's, you know, that's just my opinion. And do I have my Stream Deck set up yet? No. So I can't play that soundbite right now. Gives me more surfer vibes. That's fair. Stelloid, tall people ride bikes in my head. You know what? I also like that justification. A surfer who's been baked in the sun over the years. That's just my opinion. Let's see if I can have lightning strike twice. Damn it. Nope. You know what? I flew too close to the sun. I thought I could make it happen twice for me. And I was wrong. June, hello. Wait, I got points from that though. They got you, gal. I got points for that. No, I didn't. I got points for chopping wood. No, I got points for that. Take the sting out. Go get some medicine. Teary-eyed crybaby. Oh, that's one of my favorite little things. Why did I do that? Crybaby. And you know I love to put that as my little passport thing. I put Seashore sort. I mean, that's pretty good too. Seashore sort. It's a tongue twister. Is there anything else that... Seashore is funny. Seashore sort. I don't know why. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it. It's a mouthful. That's funny. Seashore crybaby. Seashore crybaby is funny. You know what? Heck yeah. I'm easily influenced. Have my fur baby. Seashore shopaholic. Seashore shell fan. Seashore seashell seller. She sells seashells. Oh my god, I'm just getting distracted. 2 people said it, so now you gotta go. I gotta do it now. Seashore crybaby. How does everybody feel about Labubu's? I think Labubu's are boo-boo. No, I don't care about them either way. There's a lot of other little cute doodads and knickknacks that I would like more than a Labubu. But I have seen people with them. Poetic. Leah! What did I come into? She's your shy kid. She used to sell seashells by the seashore, but the shell market is crashing. The shell market is all washed up. Ew. I kind of hurt my it was too much air to like push. Oh my god, me and Mo had a whole discussion on the boo-boos, and now I want only one collection, the tie-dye ones. I fell for the propaganda. They look cute on a bag, but not worth the hype and the price gouging. I saw somebody talking about the price. Leah boo boo. Dragons cannot la boo boo. The laugh. I felt like the laugh just made my throat hurt. She sells seashells in Walmart now. She realized selling seashells right next to where they can be picked up for free was a terrible business model. That's really good. I really like that. You know what? You got me. You know what, Hank? You got me. You got me good. Now she won't be able to afford her seashell stand anymore. I'm dying. I got a fake Labubu for my friend because we were on big haters who secretly want one every time we come across them. Naomi John. I freaking love Naomi John. And I also did, I think that's where I heard about how much they were costing and I was like, oh. Seashells, big seashell took her business down. No room for small seashell. I specifically said I'd rather go find a fun fake one that's different from the actual ones. I saw one person, sorry, I want to read first some more comments because I saw Mandy that there's one that as a special Halloween one I'd get if I found it for a decent price. Otherwise, I'd rather spend money elsewhere, 100%. The price gouging is crazy. Didn't know how crazy it went until Mo showed me, and oh my god, never mind. Keep them for yourselves, mate. Oh my gosh. I've seen some Stitch ones. Okay, so I saw somebody making like a gold Labubu out of tinfoil or something. They made it out of tinfoil and then they like spray painted it gold and I was laughing so hard. They even have Labubus on Canal Street in New York City. That's hilarious. I mean, do you know what I kind of like? Well, what I've been talking about forever is calico critters, but those are not new. And also, those little glow-in-the-dark figurines, they're fun. Don't get Kaylee talking about Furby tongues. I can't again. I can't again. I used to have a Furby. Damn, that was peak. Simskis. Yeah, exactly. 24 karat Labubu. I saw a thing about the Labubu lore and it did kind of make me like them a little bit more. Is it a television show in like Japan? I have to check my map that I made to see how much spacing I need for this. Let me just check here. I'm just opening up my map. For the spa area, and you know what? I will get a window capture with Photoshop up because I can't have enough sources on this stream. I gotta like clutter everything. You know what? You don't come here for a polished experience. If you have, I'll see you later. Ew, I don't know why I had to say it like that. Okay, so back here, we're going to be doing and this is the area that we've kind of been terraforming down. Tearing it down. Tearing it down. Didn't that Calico TikTok creator get sued by them? What? I did not know this. Sophie, perchance, did you touch their tongues? I think people customizing their Labubus with custom clothes and getting their faces tattooed is fun and cute. Yes. What's wrong with their tongue? I assume I did, yes. Kaylee, what are you doing? Kaylee, what about Furby tongues? What's happening? An infinity pool! I want to make an infinity pool. But okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12. I kind of want to keep 12 spaces intact. And this is a very long space. I pretty much just want to have it be like there's a walkway back to the secret beach, but my secret beach isn't even in that position. So we're gonna figure it out. Out of every blind box, we choose Labubus to be extremely popular. There's so many cute ones! There are so many cute ones. Apparently, Labubu started as a series of Nordic mythology monsters. Yes! I heard about all of their lore, and I was like, okay, that's kind of fun. You also collect calico critters. They're so adorable. I really do want to go to a Ty-Star. I want to go to Ty-Star and check them out because I've been ogling them on Pinterest for forever. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, so you know what? I am gonna leave that amount intact. I have a few. They're called monsters, and I was like, where the heck did Labubus come from? Also, if you're enjoying this chaos, remember to like the stream. And if you're really enjoying this chaos and you want to see more chaos from me, or just more of us talking about how much we're salivating on our luteal phase of our period, then, you know, hit that subscribe button. Why not? Become a member. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Welcome back. I've never had calico critters, I don't think. I had pound puppies. The drama on that channel is... Man, I feel like I missed so many chats. Skull pandas? What's a skull panda? Hello? Now I gotta look. Sylvanian drama... that's crazy that there's like people get sued. Why did they get sued? Because it was like very messy. Now I need to see this. I had so many littles pet shop. Now I need to see these guys. Skull panda plush blind box. What is this? What is this? What do we got here? These? Oh. I mean, that's pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty cute. Oh my god. Okay, that one's really cute. I don't like how this one zooms on the things. No, I need to open image in a new tab. Those are really cute. Excuse me? Hello? Oh, she's adorable. Oh my gosh. These are really cute. Okay. So thanks for that, Sophie. Appreciate another little doll creature that I'm obsessed with. Oh my god. Why is Disgust so sassy? The detail. So which one did you say? The Christmas tree incident. Skull Panda Christmas tree incident. That, yeah, that one is so cute. Oh, but what? Why is her eye like that? Okay, but why her eyes like that? Skull Panda. That's really cute. I hate how TikTok and Instagram make their images blurry on Google now, so you have to click into them. That really pisses me off. All right. Bye, Evie. I need inanimals from Date Everything to be real. Have any of you guys played Date Everything? It looks fun. What am I doing? That's so annoying, the way Instagram doesn't let you save images or copy them. I know, right? There's always someone getting the only one they desperately didn't want and getting another one and getting it again. Oh my god. And I don't know exactly how wide I want this. Okay, let me just backtrack for a second. So this is the opening that I have between the neighborhood and like the hotel area. Oh god, we have a lot more terraforming to do. I'm just, you know what? Let's just focus on one thing at a time. I can't think about that right now. I do have to delete that river up there as well. If you do exclamation commands, Laura Megan, then you can see the list. It'll send you a custom link for it. Or yes, like this. I guess anybody can do it, and then it'll just show the list of commands. K-pop albums are my blind box. That's all I can handle. Yes, it is also pinned in the Discord of Mod Chat. I do have to update that list because I think some of them have changed since then. Timmy or Tommy supremacy? I never understood it because they look the same. Am I delusional? Why did I say it like that? Hello? My brain just slowed down halfway through that word. Am I delusional? Wake up. Wake up, girl. Oh, Laura Megan. You're fine. Silly goose. Oh. Tommy forever. And the little flag at the start of the game. Tommy is more respectable. I'm with you. They exist as a single entity. Okay, thank you. I always feel bad. I always feel bad being like, they look the same, guys. But they really do. They really look 100% the same. And nobody can tell me otherwise. Water. What am I doing? I think after stream, I gotta go get some... I gotta get some creamer for my coffee. They aren't the same person. No, they aren't the same person. Like, sure, the flag. Tommy's just the introverted one. They look exactly the same, though. I can't tell who's who, though. Like, if... Okay, close your eyes, run into Nook's Cranny, and talk to one of them. Can you tell which one you're talking to? No. I guess you don't even have to close your eyes. That was kind of a moot point. My upstairs neighbors are upstairs neighboring today, right now. That's fine. I think they have kids. And you know what? It's 4:30 in the afternoon. Live your life, upstairs neighbors. Run around. Move all your furniture. Do you know what I think my worst upstairs neighbor habit is that I drop things all the time. I drop my keys on the ground regularly. I drop cutlery all the time. Just a sec. Let me just... Is that just my heartbeat that I'm hearing in my ears? No, I was hearing something. Hello? They got real quiet when I took my headphones off. We're almost at 30 likes, guys. We can get 30 to have a ghost. I wouldn't even know. I'm so not perceptive. If there is a ghost in this place, they would have to be so obnoxiously loud and like obvious about their existence that or else I would never know. I love your giant Miffy. I love it too. It was a gift from a channel member, Maisie. I love it so much. It's so cute. I hear noises like my blood rushing in my ears all the time. It feels so strange. Hopefully the ghost is a girl boss slay. As 100%. I hope that ghost is girl bossing and gatekeeping from the other ghosts. I think it's just me hearing things. Sometimes I think I'm too like in my head about the sounds in my apartment too. It's like people live their lives, you know? As long as people are not like yelling in the hallway at all hours and like, you know, being weird in the hallway. It's like if you're in your own apartment and it's a reasonable hour of the day, make as much noise as you need to make to live, man. I try to be a good upstairs neighbor, but occasionally I drop things. I think as long as it's not in the middle of the night, it's fine to if something falls or drops. Exactly. My Stranger Things obsession intensifies after the trailer dropped. I need the new season. I'm gonna go feral when it drops in 4 months. What? I have not. I've only watched the final season that exists as of now of Stranger Things, and I don't know why. I just only watched the latest season. I don't know. You finally confront your ghost, and he goes, dude, can you like see me and stuff? Wicked. Let's go catch some mad waves. And the horror sets in. You have a broast. No! It is the best season, in my opinion. It was interesting. I'm on my period right now of really bad cramps. Any advice? Definitely get you a heat pad. Raspberry leaf tea is elite. You might not be able to have that like on hand, but raspberry leaf tea, that is the real deal. It drops in 3 parts. 26th November, 25th December, New Year's. Oh yeah, I think I heard that somewhere. I binged the whole series before last season, and I may need to do it again before the next one. Our upstairs neighbor wakes up early, like 2:30, 3 a.m. and walks around in boots. I think they're in the military, but only I notice it when I have to use the bathroom. It's so funny, like, I notice sounds more too in the bathroom. I feel like the way that they built the apartment is like there's sound transfer in the bathroom. And not just when people are running water. I can hear people tinkle sometimes, but it's fine. Even if I heard somebody having like literally explosive diarrhea, I'd be like, that sucks, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. What are you gonna do? People have to live. Yeah, please try to keep the chat spoiler free. I'm saying this for me mostly. I need to finish it. Midol will help if you have it. Ooh, Midol. Also hydrate. Exercising and hydrating helped immensely with mine. Yes. I find hydration, maybe that's sometimes why the raspberry leaf tea gets me, because it's also hydrating. So like the second that I get my period, I throw on a raspberry leaf tea if I'm thinking of it, if I'm actually trying to take care of myself. Sometimes I start my period and the cramps don't set in right away, so I foolishly don't get on my raspberry leaf tea immediately, and then I'm angry with myself when cramps set in like half hour after I get my period. Oh, good call, Mandy. I've been rewatching seasons 1 to 3 via a reaction channel, and it's been fun because it's been years since I watched. Excited for the new season. I'll be pirating it instead of supporting the series on Netflix for Palestine reasons. We stan. Palestine, I guess. Me saying it in not a very, like... of course. But yes, that's a good idea. I didn't know that that was an issue. There are so many things to know about in today's world. Thank you for bringing light to that. I did kind of hate the trailer, though. It was so busy. I don't just guess. I know. Definitely, let's not continue to support deaths of children in any countries, please. And thank you. That's not very girl boss. That's not very girl boss. Trying to drink hot tea with a sore throat is a match made in hell. What if you put honey in it? I would love to do that, but pirating rules in Germany are tricky. Yeah, not great. K-pop has rotted my brain, so busy trailers wouldn't faze me. You're like, give me the high fructose corn syrup of this trailer. Straight into my veins. Enjoy your Pokebands! I need to see if any of the Netflix Pokemon things are anywhere free to see free. It is specifically for Stranger Things because a couple of actors are very vocal Zionist. Woof. Woof. Okay, I need to see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. Damn it. Okay, it was just a fluke that one time. Damn it. I wish you could download things off Netflix so you didn't have to keep Netflix to watch them. Okay, I have a site. I know, I'm just not locked in. Look. Okay. This site, I'm not gonna gatekeep, okay? I'm not gonna gatekeep this site. I hope it works where you are, but that's what I use to pirate things. Whenever I feel the need to do this. I don't have virus protection, so I was simply not gonna watch it. Also, hey Mo, but I support pirating for everyone else. I kind of lost love for the series after all the nasty comments. Yeah, it's kind of hard to watch something like. I grew up with Harry Potter, and yet I can't even like enjoy it anymore. Because of all the stuff. We are all illegal. 100%. Honestly, that site I have never had a problem with. You know, fingers crossed. Fingers and toes crossed. Safety always comes first. 100%. Honestly, surprised that they didn't boot him from the show. We got NA, a tame... Oh my gosh, my throat is betraying me. Oh, you're talking about K-pop. You're talking about K-pop, aren't you? Okay. I think I have just got a little bit more of terraforming left. Me trying to gaslight myself into keeping on going because I know that there's quite a bit left. But the good news is that I have hit every wasp, right? Because I didn't catch the first one and then I caught the second one and I got stung twice more. Okay, so there is another wasp hanging out here. Wasp lottery, wasp roulette. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I support Daniel Radcliffe and everything, just not HP. Yeah, Daniel has tried so hard to help the LGBT community. All of the, well, most of the main cast, like Emma Watson and Daniel Radcliffe and whatever his name was that played Ron, like they've all outwardly been like, we don't, you know, support this person anymore. My nephew is 11 and I'm letting him read my Harry Potter books, so at least not buying new ones. Yeah. And I think a lot of kids do benefit from just explaining to them, you know, like this person is not a great person to support any longer, but here are the books I enjoyed as a kid. You know. How can you separate the art from the artist? Sometimes you just can't. Yeah, that is, you know what, honestly, there was a time when people have been like, oh my god, get into it. Now you're like, they're like, oh, good on you, actually. there are a lot of conversations going on, and I'm not mentally here enough to like participate in 95% of it, but I'm not able to stay here long, but I want to pop in and say hello. Hey, Burn Coffee. We're talking about new trailers for Stranger Things and how, you know, we're gonna all bootleg it because people have been like Zionists who are actors there. We don't know why they don't get fired. Well, we kind of know why they don't get fired, but it's still annoying as heck. And then talking about other people whose content we enjoy but actually shouldn't support. It is hard to keep up with the convos. 11 screams ace lesbian to me, which has always confused me as to why she was with Mike in the first place. See, we're having conversations about characters in shows that I don't really know, but, you know, it's fine. Everybody's following their individuals. We're talking about K-pop, Stranger Things, Harry Potter, and I'm just over here picking up weeds. Buyer illegals. We are Byler illegals. Will is gay. It was basically confirmed in season 4. And agree 11 shouldn't be in a relationship, honestly. But I don't think Mike is queer. That boy, he gets hurt head. So he gets a head so it. Why can't I read the sentence? That boy is so head it hurts. Okay, got it. Nailed it. Bringing us all together to have fun, separate conversations. Like, I'm just here as a vessel. I'm just here with my chat as a vessel for your conversations. Call me the pita bread of streamers because you can put a lot of toppings on it and I still taste delicious. Alpha! Thank you so much for being here. Have a good night. I bought an iPad recently, so I've been listening to music on that. Ooh, fancy. I love an iPad. And Hank, be back later. Gonna do some dinner prep. Happy dinner prepping. Don't throw out the fossil. And actually, don't throw out the weeds either, because I can get... Why do I care? I go to Treasure Islands. I don't know. Erin, hello! How you doing? Bucket said iPod. Oh! Thank you. As for the clarification, I don't know why I read iPad. I thought it was iPad spelled incorrectly. Bought an iPod. Literally, it's right there. And I just blew right past it. Well, my shovel crapped out right at the last minute. I was gonna pick up that fossil, but I guess it will wait for now. And I think I want to start cutting in towards this back corner. So let's get that going. Let's get that going. Where did we cut into? Oh yes, so it's gonna keep going in like this. But I kind of want to cut across just for fun. I also want to take a screenshot of my progress on the map. We're just gonna make a weird shape right now, because I feel like establishing the limits of this back infinity pool slash spa area. I feel like I'm speedrunning typing while trying to keep up. I've totally lost like, I'm not trying anymore to keep up. I'm just like, yes. Okay, actually, this is the perfect space for me to start cutting in. Perfect. That's exactly where I wanted it to land. I have broccoli and zucchini, and if I had the means to make green curry, then I would. I have tofu, but I don't have coconut milk, and I don't have curry paste. Animal Crossing, Cozy Gaming, AC&H, Tatty Stream, Nintendo Switch! Just getting all of our tags in. Terraforming, Animal Crossing. Nintendo Switch gameplay, Animal Crossing gameplay. Do you know what I also put in? Low Branches Crossing, Low Branches, Taya, Animal Crossing. Just for fun. Have a good lunch, Leah! Leah, have a good lunch. I really want to make a hiking trail on my current island. Gonna use the hiking trail from Granola as my inspiration. I love that one. It's really cute. It's real cute. How do you know what she's doing? I'm a little next to Animal Crossing. We are terraforming. Yes, Mo has the answer written there, right there. Yeah. We're shaping the land. This is a relatively new island, and so I'm just preparing. Yappin', chatty, ASMR. ASMR! Like this. Oh my gosh. This can was so much more full than I was expecting, and it almost slid out of my fingers. ASMR. I have to pause this. Can you hear that? Anyways. Welcome in, Faye. Chat is running on a treadmill. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. What is the drink? It is passion fruit Perrier water. Passion fruit. Forever passion fruit. Delicious. Ooh, treehouse. Hype. I'm on a Stardew Valley kick, so watching. Oh my goodness. Mandy! Mandy, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Welcome, Grace. Welcome to Goldie Branches. Enjoy your emotes and your little badge, your little branch, and also access to Discord channel for Goldies only if you would like, and also extra streams once a week for Goldie Branches. Thank you, Mandy. Look at me selling it. Yeah. And I was gonna read before. What do you mean you only get 3 pieces of wood? AC&H, oh yeah. You get so much wood from, but also in Stardew Valley, like all the recipes are like, you need 80 wood for that. And you're like, okay. But it is so much more satisfying. Like chopping wood in Stardew Valley is so peaceful and aesthetic. Man, actually just you saying that literally makes me want to play Stardew Valley. Also, why are mosquitoes out? This feels too early. This feels illegal. Mosquito, be gone. Spreading the Goldie gospel, one gifted sub at a time. Yeah, Sky, any tips for getting to 3 stars, y'all? I think my biggest thing for getting to 3 stars is just put down every single thing that you collect. Like if you collect anything in the game, like items from balloons or anything that you buy in Nook's Cranny or anything that you get from an NPC, like even a hat, just like put it down on the ground. And then yeah, flowers, fencing, get to 8 villagers. These are the main things. Oh yeah, you can put down fish and bugs too. Yes. A lot of flowers, 50 fence, and a bunch of furniture. Placing bugs and fish will work too, I think. Yeah. We got all the tips. I couldn't connect with Stardew like I hoped I would. It is, I think stylistically, if you're not into pixel art, and even if you are, it can be a little bit much. Like the art style isn't super like cleaned up. Or it is cleaned up, but it's pixel art, so some people feel a certain way about pixel art. Oh my gosh, there's a new like horse game that I've been seeing on Pinterest. Have you guys seen this horse game? It looks crazy. And also, where is my... Okay. Horse game set in Mongolia. Welcome back, Jess! Is Jess back? Or are you just saying that? Oh, Jess is back! Oh my god, that's so weird that I just started talking about this horse game. It's called Windstorm, The Legend of Kayomori. And I do want to show it to you. That's really funny. Chrome capture. And it is going to be this small. Maybe we can zoom in a little bit. Yeah. Look at the quality of this game. You are like a nomadic person and you're literally like training horses in Mongolia. And you have all the horses. And it looks very high quality. And you have a giant area that you can explore. This is what it looks like when you're riding your horse. Like, isn't that cool? I don't know when it's going to be. Q3 2025? Okay, so soon. That totally looks like Mongolia people, mostly. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Someone who subscribed. Faye! Anyways, I like pixel games, Undertale, Deltarune, and Small Town Emo Boy. I love them too, but I know it's not for everybody. Anyways, this game looks crazy. This trailer shows less of the actual like horseback riding, but it's all about the horses. Aw, that's so sweet. Have you played that game? Well, of course you have, if you're saying. Do you like that game, Eddie? I get lost and I lose interest. Yeah. Sometimes I probably couldn't play a game like that because I get motion sick. Do you recommend that I play that game? I will pay anything. One of my favorite games of all time is Garden Story. Does not get enough hype. I don't think it's pixel art, but it's like top-down RPG. So cute. I love it. Actually, I didn't actually completely finish it because I had a glitch on the final boss and it was so hard. Like, it's so hard to finish that final boss that I was just like, you know what? I played it. That was the final boss and I'm good. But I should go back and finish that final boss. It's just so hard. I think I would rather just start again and play the gameplay from scratch because it's been a few years. I really want to play Daddish. It looks super cute. Oh, what's that? They're like working. Somebody's having a stomp fest. They're upstairs neighboring very hard right now. And I'm not going crazy because this time they didn't stop the second that I stopped. Maybe they're hearing me down here yelling and laughing really loud. But I'm not going to do that to myself and say that. I need to play the other Deltarune chapters. I only did one. My brother is begging me to finish it. Probably just dancing. Yeah, they sound like they're dancing. I know they probably, I think they have kids because I heard them. Lauren, thank you for subscribing. I heard them on their balcony watching fireworks for Canada Day. It's kind of old Kirby game style, but with Dad Radish trying to find his son. Aww. They're very stompy. At this moment. They're giving it. They're literally playing Just Dance right now. I started Little Nightmares 2 because I got the Game Pass recently. I love the Nightmares games. Oh, okay. I need to get back onto my gaming. As I've been saying so much. I feel like I had so long. This year already was so focused on moving that now that I moved, I feel like, what's my purpose? You know, like, what did I... So I'm here. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I haven't been getting back into, like, my regular daily routine yet because I don't know what it is. It's been a little, like, unsettling, not gonna lie. Like, I enjoy where I am. I'm glad that I am where I am. But I'm also like, okay, so I just live here now and that's it. So what do I do now? It's kind of a little bit. Sky, thank you so much for being here. Totally understand time zones and such. Have a good night and we'll see you in the next one. It's like, okay, what's the next big project? But there's not one, so I'm just kind of in limbo. 100%. Do some pet sibling things. Aw. Yeah, I feel like I am kind of in a little bit of limbo at this exact moment. That feels like a good word to use. But I have things that I'm doing. Like, every day there's things. Like, today, Pilot had a vet appointment, so I drove Pilot and Jess. Pilot is crazy at the vet. It's like actually insane how dramatic that dog is. So dramatic. Exactly. We took him to the vet. Christopher, welcome. I'm always in limbo. I mean, honestly, and it's funny because, like, then when you hit a moment of having something surreal nice happen, like ordering my IKEA furniture, I'm like, oh, real things are happening. Okay, you know? Does Pilot flop around and have a tantrum? He cries. He does like the Shiba scream. If you've never heard it, it's very distinctive. And he does the like really a lot, and then he'll be like a lot. That's pretty much a bang-on impersonation. Our oldest cat, Kaiju, is like that. He screamed when they just put the stethoscope on him to listen to his heart. Exactly. Why was that such a dead-on impression? It is 100%. My voice is cracking so quickly. Ooh. Oh my god, that was so good. That's literally like someone is lightly stabbing him. And then they took him to the back room to like get his nails clipped, and you just heard him be like, like just going on. I legitimately sounded so much like a dog. That's how he does it. Anyways, I got it the first time. I embodied him the first time, and then he turns into barks, and it turns into howls and like growls and stuff. Okay, I think I need this section to be a little wider. I need to, I shouldn't have attempted a second try, because I nailed on the first one. So I wanted 5 spaces there. Need to find a Shiba scream video. Do I? I pretty much nailed it. Oh, Shibas. They're so drama. They're just so drama. Like, he just heard the vet's voice. Data Spark Dog, 100% not clickbait. I want to take this in like a lot more. Yeah, I kind of want it to feel more open. So I think I have to take this in and then back to where I thought it would be originally. Because I don't really want to see too much of that second layer when I'm standing back here. Okay, if I'm standing back here and I get rid of it to that point, then you won't see it. I think that's better. Persona is definitely a Shiba. 1 million views. Shibas sound like smaller huskies and Malamutes, sort of. They're very vocal. The Shibas are like... He was so drama. Like, when I first moved here and I started babysitting him, walking him, he was like not letting me put the harness on. Actually, an update on that. He's letting me put the harness on him. He did growl a little bit the other day at me and kind of went like at me like and I was like, I just worked through it. I was like, okay, go for it. Be angry. And I'm not going to stop. I'm putting this on you. And then he settled. It's like immediately the defeat hits him after the harness is on. He's like, oh, you got me. Yeah, I did. Calm down, you maniac. So silly. Yeah, I love Shibas, but if someone said that to me, I'd fight them. I don't think my persona would be a Shiba. Yeah, Christopher, 100%. You should. If Shibas were high schoolers, Shibas would be drama kids. 100%. Actors. Oh, shucks. You got me. You got me. What am I supposed to do? My gosh. Oh yeah, I gotta take a screenshot. I like taking a screenshot when there's crazy terraforming sometimes. It's fun. I think I'm gonna need more room for the spa, but I can adjust slightly. Yeah, I think that's gonna be better size. I might have a little bump out for the incline area, but I think that's good prep. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Also, update on villagers. I did Amiibo in Bud, and June is on the island. I believe that was, yeah, that was an everybody stream hunt. So the villager lineup is looking great. Deirdre was one of the last ones to leave on Granola too. She's just sticky. She's a sticky villager. I think I am a Shiba. Aloof, skeptical, secretly silly. Drama. Abby, welcome back. I just came back to my old YouTube account. I'm sorry, but the acting was good. Maybe Taya was just a Shiba in her last life. Maybe I was. Okay, I'm just gonna chop this in a little bit more. Okay. I'm playing right now, waiting to get kicked out of Nook's Cranny because I want to see it. That's always fun. Play a little game within a game. I just want to see the moment when they kick me out. The mosquitoes are really a lot right now. Get the heck away from me! Are you serious? It happened! Ooh. What did they do? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room up there on the second level. Let me just run around and see. I feel like I'm chopping off too much. But then again, like, how big do I need an infinity pool to be? Like, it'll all fit in frame still. Yeah, you know what? It'll be fine. If I need to build it out just a little bit, I can. Mosquitoes and mole crickets are the most annoying bugs in the game. Oh, I 100% agree. Yes. The Nooklings are so rude. Once it's 10 p.m., they should be like Ables. Just let you hang out. As a Floridian, I agree. Mosquitoes are a lot right now. I got a mosquito bite the other day and I didn't even realize that what I was itching until I was like, oh, why am I ripping my leg apart? Let me stop doing that. For some reason, I don't want to tear down that last little bit. It's past our closing time, but we're happy to serve you another time or something like that. Rude. But also, if I was trying to close down a store and somebody was like, I'm just hanging out, which been there. Not gonna lie, it is kind of annoying. Oh my gosh, have you ever Googled your birthday and then Florida man? Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to do that now. You know what? You know what? Call me easily distracted, because it's true. March 18th. Florida man. Hey, Katie! If I ever had to close a store, I'd just kind of be like, get out. The first result is about a booty patrol truck. Oh my gosh. Oh. Ew. Oh no. I'm really glad I didn't share my screen for my Florida man. Because that's... What the heck? No! No! Ew! Oh no! Oh, this is not good. I can't believe I read this article. Wow, well... I'm not going to be able to unthink that. That's something I'm not going to scar you with. That's... Dang, Florida. That's awful. Florida in general is always traumatizing. Hubby says hi, Taya. Hi. Oh, I had a call. What did I miss? I Googled my birthday plus Florida man. And I will not be able to Yeah, Eddie. Yeah, Eddie. It was that one. Okay? Bro, come on. Bro, come on. Really? Oh no. Yeah, Eddie, it was the pickle one. Send it to me. You don't want it. You don't want it in your brain. Mine was an egg smuggling case. Egg smuggling? Like reptile eggs? And that's why I'll never go to Florida, not even to Disneyland. Now I need to know. Okay, yeah. Plugging my ears and singing la la la. If only I could plug my ears in retrospect and not Google that. But I did. but I did Google it. Now I know that my Florida man birthday twin is, you know, going through a lot. Australian cockatoo eggs. How do I remove a cylindrical object from a pickle jar? Nope, not quite, but still. Hey, Finna Human! My favorite villager is, Jambet. Disney World, Disneyland. There's too many to keep track of. One of my relatives reels Florida man and stuff, and no, I did not want to know. Reads Florida man stuff, and no, I did not want to know. Disneyland is Cali. Ah, got it. Do you go to Disney? I've never been. I've never been to any Disney. Mine is Marlo, and my brother gave me a Amiibo for him. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, you see the title, and it's enough. But you know what? I clicked on the article, 'cause idiot. I've never been to Disney. It's like 8 hours away, even though I live in Florida. I know, Florida is pretty huge, too, and long. My dad works at Disney, so I've gone my whole life. How many islands have I had in total? That is a great question. It's been a while since I counted. Glenny, Papagayo, Okanda, Alexandria, Funfetti, Wabi Sabi, Mount Rigi, Sawaru, Chibi Moon, Granola, Fable, and Onigiri. 12? That actually sounds right. I don't think I missed one. 12. Oh, and Granola has already had one dream address, and I'm working on the second one, so technically 13. Because I finished one theme on that island already. Yep. I've only been to Disney World so far in 2023, loved it and want to go back, but an insanely expensive trip. Oh, I bet. Anything on the West Coast, why does it seem like it's so much more expensive? Oh, thank you, Christopher. That's so awesome, Kaylee. I'd like to go at least once in my life just to see, but I get motion sick so bad. I don't know, it might be pointless. I love a roller coaster. We have Canada's Wonderland in Canada. Duh. And I do like it. I do like the roller coasters. Okay, so that is good. I like that there's a point where you can look out and it's very flat. Because I want this to be kind of like marshlands area. Loving the background. Thank you. I love my new place. It's so cozy. And bright. I don't have a single artificial light on. Actually, I do have a single artificial light on. And I also have my little Mario fire flower light on. Other than that, nothing. Little one. Oh, Kanda reference. Canada's Wonderland would be an incredible addition to Florida, if you ask me. I hate crowds. I'll probably never go to Disney. All I will say is I'm glad I passed on taking the teacup ride with the second go round with you, Taya. You guys want to hear a fun story? I went on a teacup ride at a very random fair in Prince Edward Island. We went on it once. Oh, thanks, Mosquito. We went on it one time and I was like, ooh, that was fun. I want to do it again. So I went on it a second time, and guess what? The second time, she got me. She got me. She got me good. I threw up all over that teacup ride, and my mom had to buy me a shirt. So I got another I got another shirt. And, yeah, Jess did not attend that second go round. Never go on a spinny ride twice. Lesson learned, 100%. You had fun the first time, let it be. Let it rest. You had fun the first time, just live with that experience. Don't try to recreate it. Dodged a bullet. Free shirt. Bye, Abby. I was like, that sounds like a bad idea, and I was right. And also I saw something Chip said, Canada's Wonderland, Florida edition. I can't do Soarin', it's horrible if you have motion sickness. I have motion sickness, and I don't know why I thought it'd be great. Making an island based on my hometown, basically cottagecore towncore with a natural side with splashes of purple everywhere. Oh, I love that. So, how far, you know what? I gotta look at my map here. I think I made this too big. You know what? I gotta mark out how much real estate do I really need for a spa. Like, I'm thinking the spa area will take up like this much. Like this much real estate. I actually will probably bump it out slightly for the spa portion. You know what? Maybe a little bit more because we want to have like a reception desk, etc. I would literally take all of my money if I went to Disney Sea. You literally just take every penny you own. I would like to visit Mario Land at least once in my life, or an Animal Crossing theme park if they ever do one. Oh my god. The Mario stuff looks amazing. It does. It's like literally a video game come to life. And then I think the infinity pool, like, I kind of want it to be just having deck chairs around it. Okay, let me just see. What can I have all in one viewpoint, you know? I can go a little bit wider. Excuse me. Shark, hello! I love the sunglasses. The sunglasses hiding what's beneath. The fact that I have been stung many a time. I think that this is wide enough for that. And then what else? Okay, so then maybe I'll make just like an entrance area for the pool. And then yeah, I can cut off this last little bit here. I just come visit you and we can go together. I wish I could escape the States right now. I bought Crocs the other day, and my friend was like, that just reminds me of the movie Idiocracy, which is, by the way, a great movie. And he was like, oh, it sucks that like so much of that movie is just like reality nowadays. And I was like, yeah, but the Crocs part, that's not bad. The Crocs part isn't bad, right? Let's focus on the good parts. Corporate greed. Maybe my friends say upgraded all the time. Oh my gosh. That's actually a great saying. And I don't remember that from the movie, but I trust that. I used to hate Idiocracy. I've been wanting to watch it as an adult now, though. I only watched it like last year or like earlier this year. Idiocracy is one of the best movies. My mom and I, unfortunately, have now said ow my balls for my whole life. Do you guys actually want to see? You know what? Check this out. Check this out, the whole thing, because I showed you my pants earlier. And now you can see the whole fit together. See? With my Crocs, my blue Crocs. Oh my gosh, I always do it that direction. My blue Crocs that match. I have matching blue Crocs. And are they a size 6 wide, which is so small? Yes. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? It matches my shirt. It matches my shirt. And I kind of like it. They are cute. My Crocs. They match my shirt. Pretty good. Actually, a nice little stretch is kind of nice. I'm liking that. They're cute. I don't have any Crocs, but I have thought about it. Those are my first pair as a adult. I had them when I was a kid. I resisted the urge to get the AC Crocs, and I didn't know that those exist, so now I have to go look those up. The baby blue with the brown. I love these pants. I got these pants yesterday, and I'm obsessed. I refuse to ever... As a compliment, you give off the vibes of someone who has Crocs. Take all my money for the cute things. I'm going to get a new Croc soon with my birthday coupon. Fun fact, if you sign up, you get 15 off $50 for your birthday. What? I did not know that. Okay, well now I need to look up Animal Crossing Crocs. So there's that. Chrome capture. We're on Flutteroid. What did I need to do? AC Crocs. Oh my. Oh, this is... how did I not know that these... What? What? That is crazy. That's so cute. Oh, why is Bunny a separate one? Why is Bunny a separate one? Me personally, I love the platform ones so extra. I know, I like the platform ones too. Stop. The water pattern. The house? It has a house on it. I do not support this. You're like, I support you spending money on things, but not this. Not like this. What is happening right now? That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Animal Crossing? Why? Just get with the Crocs program. You're like, never. That's crazy though. And also entirely sold out. Wait list. Gotcha. That's really a lot. They're a vibe. I don't think the color is something that I necessarily vibe with, to be honest. They are very cute. But I think just in general, this color and like, would I be able to act... Oh, these are kids anyways. Wait. I don't understand these sizes. Big kids, age 5+. Yeah, the platform ones are cool with those waves. You gotta write adult. I love the little widget thing. The house is cute. And the waves on the side are cute. Me rocking up to Jess's house to walk Pilot in these. Her. Not giving me her dog because I have platform Animal Crossing Crocs on. You don't have questionable taste in high heels. You have great taste, Jess. When I say they said kids are expensive, so I didn't think they mean this. I mean, those are Canadian prices, so in US dollars it would be a little bit less. In euros it'd be a little bit less. In pounds it would be a little bit less, because in Australia it would be more. Australian dollars always like are freaky to me. Never liked Crocs. They are so uncomfy. Oh my gosh. And then literally the next one, Crocs are for comfort. The gibbets aren't the most exciting part. I just like them plain most of the time. I kind of like them plain too. I like the holes for ventilation. I know. Why are Canadian dollars so ass? I know. Canadian dollars, ass money. Ew. What? I'm sorry. What? That came out. Nope. Okay, I like this. This is cool. I low-key love the clear platform pleasers, and I kind of want to be 6 feet tall in them. Do it. $80 in England, still gross price. That is still a gross price. Sometimes they still make it like 100 euros. What? The kids ones are in euros are 55 euros and the adult ones are 80. That's so expensive. Clark's did Pokemon booties. Clark's highly underrated, very comfortable brand, 100%. And I will be covering this whole area in sand. How much more time do we have left on stream? 40 minutes? Enough time to cover this whole entire area with sand? Maybe. Probably not. These are some of the most comfortable, well-made heels you can get. It's why dancers swear by them. Jess does wear heels very frequently. She got the calluses to prove it. The Gibbet bundle is 20 euro, like 19 euros. The singular ones are 5 euros. People are running a Crocs racket. What do you think, we're made of money? I just spent way too much on IKEA furniture that I'm very excited to assemble. That shoe cabinet, I am the most excited for. I think I'm going to start shoe cabinet to get a win, because I know it's going to be one of the easier ones to build. And then I think I might do... Okay, I'm going to lead up to the kitchen cabinet, because I know that one's going to be the most complicated. I get knockoff gibbets. You can get some fun ones. Ooh. Agree. I have a pair before and they are more comfortable than some sneakers. Christopher, thank you so much for popping in. Also sold out here. Will apparently be back at the end of August. IKEA stuff is fun to build. It's like a puzzle. It's like a fun little puzzle. Unfortunately, I've worn my celery platform Crocs so much that they are like permanently a different color no matter how hard I clean them. That is rest in peace. Celery platform Crocs. I do want to get a pair of platform Crocs, but I'm probably going to go to a place like a discount store to find like them reduced, because it feels crazy to pay that much for Crocs. And one of my favorite sandals, a sandal that I wear constantly, I've actually bought it twice, is a Crocs sandal. They're these ones by Crocs, and actually I'm gonna probably need to get another pair soon. I've already bought them twice. These are my favorite sandals of all time. You can dress them up, dress them down. Sorry, they're a little dirty on the toe, but these are by Crocs, and I have worn them like crazy, and I've bought 2 pairs, as I said. They are my forever sandal. So, yes. Do they look like celery, or is it just the color of celery? I know, good call, gain experience. Sorry, I booped the mic. Confidence before trying your hand at the harder items or ones that everyone will see. I think the, yeah, I'm gonna go shoe cabinet, metal locker cabinet, media unit, which is the same IKEA type. It's like Besta. So yeah, Besta media unit, and then Besta kitchen cabinet. Oh, I'm still big face. Thank you. I will warn you, sometimes stuff at stores like that are called Crocs but feel totally different material rise. Oh yes. No, I do look for like the Crocs label, but there's a place in Canada called Designer Shoe Warehouse, and they have an amazing clearance section, and they always have like exactly what I want on clearance. Learn about the storage. It's a sermon now. It is. Oh, I have a DSW near me. Okay, good, good. Yeah, I like them. They're very like pretty easy to sort through, and they always have like Crocs brands and stuff. That's where I've gotten those shoes twice. Yeah, I'm excited to put together all of my storage because I still have a giant pile of boxes in the corner of the dining room that needs to be taken care of. I have clogs. They're basically like Crocs but different. I personally like them a little bit better. I am in the market for like some of those suede Crocs. Not Crocs, suede clogs. They look very cozy, like cottagecore vibes, and I do like that. I haven't been in it in so long. I really should go look and see what they got on offer. Yes. I'm getting sleepy. Well, then you should sleep. I definitely want a pair of sweet Birkenstock clogs. Is it sad to say I like building Flatpack? It's not sad at all. I agree, Kaylee. It's not sad at all. It's like, you know, you buy a puzzle, right? Sweet? Suede? I think I meant to say sweet, and I don't really know why. Sweet kind of worked. Sweet did kind of work. Maybe I did mean to say suede. It's adult Lego. It's like, you know, I buy jigsaw puzzles. I like a jigsaw puzzle. So it's just like a giant jigsaw puzzle. I actually really enjoyed, I got this little like monitor stand for on my desk, and I loved putting it together. Laura Megan is Kaylee now. Oh, I was agreeing with Laura Megan, or with Kaylee. Oh God, my brain can't handle it. I was agreeing with Katie. Oh, sorry, I called Katie Kaylee. That's where I went wrong. I was agreeing with Katie that she was saying to Laura Megan, you know what I mean. My God, did you hurt? I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, I am all of you. You know, we are one. You got there. You're good. My mind, my luteal phase brain cell. Yeah, we are all sharing one. Are we the Borg? We are the Borg. See, Bear is nodding in flower form. Typing on a small ass phone screen is so bad. I need a new one. Yes, I love building flat pack furniture. I wish I could build real furniture. I don't have power tools. I know, I don't know how to use power tools. I feel like even if I had them, there would be a real learning curve. I am honestly very impressed by people who know how to do, like, work with power tools and stuff. I put together my IKEA dresser, the Hemnes or whatever it's called. It was so many pieces, it took me 2 days. You're like, that's enough for one day. There are so many pieces. That's why, like, I'm definitely gonna give myself time to do these builds. It's gonna be like, I think I can get a win with the shoe cabinet. It's tall. I'm very excited for it. And I don't know what wall I'm gonna put it on. I was looking more, Jess, and I think that it might go on the wall better beside the mirror. I have to show you. Tell me why most of my exes gifted me power tools. So random. Hi, Reaxie. So romantic. One time, worst gift that I ever got from an ex was an Epilade, if you know what that is. It is a hair remover tool. How endearing. Gee whiz. An Epilade. Gee, I know I'm hairy, but that's pretty bad. Wow, just wow. And it's not a good, it's like, unless you ask for it, that's an insane gift. So what happened was we were playing Two Truths and a Lie with his family. Playing Two Truths and a Lie with his family, and one of his aunts said, I never shave my legs. When you think you've seen it all, they managed to surprise us. Hey, Cassio! So yeah, we were playing that, and one of his aunts was like, oh yeah, I never shave my legs. And I was like, that's the lie. And everybody was like, oh, that's, you know, That's someone who is not Cassio. True, not Cassio. But then she was like, oh, I don't shave because I use this Epilade. And I was like, what? That's cool. Tell me more about it. And he took that interest in the Epilade, and it was kind of expensive. I was in school at the time, secondary school, college. Not secondary school. Secondary school is high school. My God. I was in college. Queso. Okay. Not queso. Anyways, you know what I mean. About the shaving thing. I'm losing track of this plot real fast. He got me the Epilade because I expressed mild interest on it when we were in a 2 truths and 1 lie situation with his family. Secondary, I was judging too. Post-secondary, if you will. Thank you, Chip. Oh my God. Grateful. Post-secondary. There you go. Gee willikers. I'm getting more turned around than a dog in heat. He sucked. He did suck. He did suck. I got 30 houses at work today. Oh, nice. I mean, it makes a change that a guy listens to these. It makes a change that, yeah, he did listen, but he wasn't. He listened, but he wasn't understanding. He listened to the assignment, he took it in, and he comprehended it, not a lot. I think he kind of knew that it was a bad gift. There was other gifts too that I think I've blocked out. He was very image focused. The year after we broke up, he went as Jekyll and Hyde for Halloween. And that pretty much says everything about his personality that you need to know. Big time Scorpio energy, if you know what I'm saying. Next did something similar. I mentioned I wanted an electric toothbrush, so he got one for Christmas. Oh, that's very adjacent, honestly. Was this ex from Florida? Like, he Jekyll and Hyde. So he did a half and half. He did a half down the middle, Jekyll, Hyde. The face I made when you said his Halloween costume, hey, what? Don't lump me in with that dork. No, Scorpio man, I feel like also gives slightly different energy than Scorpio woman. But also, Mo, your brand, your direction of Scorpio-ness is so not what I expect from a typical Scorpio that, like, I wouldn't even lump you in with them at all. What's your rising sign? Actually, I meant to ask this before because I learned something different about rising signs this week that I was like, you know what? This says a lot, and I don't know why I forgot this. Only had one BF that aced the gifts, and as a gift giver myself, I felt truly seen. As a Floridian Scorpio, I'm feeling attacked in this chat. Isn't it Virgo? I think it is. Her Taurus moon helps out. Chip would know. See? Because I heard that your rising sign, and I already knew this, and I don't know why I forgot, but your rising sign is not just... Like, you guys are so cute, I agree. Your rising sign is not just how the world perceives you. It's also known as your your ruling sign. It literally shapes who you are. So your rising sign will like color every other sign in your chart. So if you have a Virgo and a Taurus moon, that's very grounding, especially for Scorpio. That's very like can get in their head and like, oh, I think overthinking is a big thing. But if you have other more grounded signs that are like, hey, don't be a psychopath. You know, the other day I was watching something and I was like, oh, this person's a Gemini. Oh, it was Megan Stalter on Royal Court. And oh my God, she literally killed it. She literally killed it. It was one of the best royal carts Royal Court's getting really good too. Also, Brittany's just becoming a better interviewer. But that was a great episode. And I was like, Megan Stalter, 100% Gemini. And I knew it immediately. I was like, something that she said, she kept repeating over and over again that she really loves like connection or something like that. What was she saying? Something about it. She was saying, and I was like, she a Gemini. Searched it, Gemini. I think my Leo rising saves me from being a sad mess. I'm doing a Zen jungle resort theme, not queso. And I thought I was nailing the pronunciation when you came in too. I was like, Casio or something. I still laugh at the Jughead questions. Is Jughead vaccinated? I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. Jughead questions. Oh yeah! Man. My brain, I'm sorry guys. No, you're not annoying at all. I like when I get pronounced. As somebody who has a weird to pronounce name, also have a story on that. Oh, when she interviewed Cole Sprouse. Oh, yes. No, oh my god, I do remember that because she was talking about him being woke, that she wanted yeah, I get it. I'm running back. There you go. What was I gonna say? I have a story about pronunciation. I went to Starbucks yesterday and I got a drink, of course. And they put my name on it. And I told them the spelling was Tayah. Not the real spelling of my name, by the way. I know I say that infrequently enough, but it's not the real spelling of my name because the real spelling of my name is hard to pronounce. So I just spell it Tayah because people say Taya and it's fine. But this time somebody said Taya and I don't like it. So I was like, it kind of ruined it. I'm like, Taya? Taya. I was so grossed out. I was like, no. You blew right past me spelling out my name. Taya. Pissed me off. To rhyme with papaya? Taya. I was so upset. I didn't even fully clock it until I got back to my car, and then I was like, that was gross. I don't know why. Who pronounces Tay as Ty? I don't know. I go by a shortened name of my legal name, and so far, no issues. Well, that's good. I was so grossed out. Taya. Welcome back, Sky. Oh, thank you, Queso. Some people say my name Kylie because of the pronunciation instead of Kai. They say because the pronunciation of Kai instead of K. Oh, I see. Yeah, because of the I. But Kaylee is such a common name. That's crazy. Getting the ick from a barista is so funny. I know, I got the ick from a barista. I was like, ew. I don't know why. I was like, I got back to my car and I was like, ew. I specifically said, and it's funny because I said Taya to the cashier. I said Taya and then I spelled out my name. She's like, that's a really beautiful name. Which I was too in my head to be like, thank you. But I just pretended I didn't hear him. and then man, I just had a delayed reaction to everything. I guess yesterday was my delayed reaction. I'm buying pants day. A booger? I get called Lauren all the time, which pisses me off. Oh my gosh. Yeah, people just forgetting that there's a Meg part in there at all. I don't go by my legal name. Shared it with a former neighbor who was the biggest piece of shit alive. He hit his wife and the stupid booger. The stupid booger. Wait, your name isn't Dragonborn? Hey people, even pronounce my name incredibly straightforward real name wrong, which irritated me my whole life. That's like pronouncing my name like the Princess Leia. Yeah. At least they liked your name. The cashier was fine. The cashier was great. Cashier pronounced my name, no problem. Barista that brought me my drink, Taya? Oh, girl. I'm exhausted. The drink was delicious, but did I forget that I drank it and also got a Monster Energy from Winners when I left? Yes. And was I up way too late last night and probably the reason why I'm tired today? Yes. I don't do well with caffeine. I go by Jessie here, but when people call me Jessie IRL, especially new people after I introduce myself as Jessica, she's about to go into beast mode. I can't really, my name is too easy. Sophie's a beautiful name also. I'll only hint and say it. Let's go at this. It's a book of the Bible. Parents have always been religious. Oh, I totally see that. Coffee brain. I like Taya. It's a cute spelling and name. I know, right? I like it. And I made it easier to spell and pronounce here. And that is the first time that I've ever had somebody mispronounce the pronounceable spelling. It just pissed me off. I know I mentioned it before, but I used to get called Amanda by my teachers all the time, but my real name is Miranda, which is insane. That's crazy. I remember when my high school BF pronounced Phoebe as Foweb. Oh, golly. Golly. People are just not very smart. My dead name was Hell, but my chosen name is only slightly getting misspelled because sometimes it's a I or a Y, but not IE. Okay. People giving you a nickname after meeting you, I know, right? Like, if I wanted to go by that, I would introduce myself as that. I'm real picky about what I get called IRL, less so online. Dreamcast on my podcast? Probably Miranda. Yeah, people just making up a nickname. Sometimes, like, Sasha calls me T on here all the time, which I find cute. People have tried to call me T in real life, but it never stuck. And in college, there was somebody else whose nickname was T, and I can't remember what her actual name was. But the guys came up with that name because she had really big tits. And I always felt kind of bad for her. And I was like, does she know that that's why that's her nickname? It's really bad. Oh yeah, and when I was in high school, I had a boyfriend whose name was, everybody called him Joey. Like, literally everybody called him Joey. So when I started dating him, of course, I started calling him Joey. And then I heard him introduce himself as Joe. And after that, I always called him Joe because I was like, okay, clearly he doesn't want to be called Joey. And you should have gone with Tits McGee instead. Damn, no, that's so sad. That makes me sad for her, but hey, maybe she was actually proud. I hope so. Exactly. I'm like, did she know? Was she in on it? They're like, we call her T because of, and I'm like, oh, okay. I got it immediately, so it wasn't like that hard to pick up on. They were pretty big. Most of my friends call me Milo. Joey and Joe are different personality vibes. Exactly. Like when I heard him introduce himself as Joe to somebody, I was like, oh, so that's what he actually, but I don't think I had ever actually heard him introduce himself before that point. That was smart of you to be like, wait, why the heck are you saying Joey and respecting that that was his name? Yeah, I was like, I'm not, okay, I won't call you Joe then, or I won't call you Joey anymore then, because it kind of is, it is cute, but I'm like, if he introduced himself differently, I wanted to do that. He was so soft-spoken. That was the only thing that like tore that one apart. Also, he was 2 years younger than me. And at that age, it was a little bit like, I'm graduating high school. So that ended. 16 and 18 is a tough one. Especially, yeah. Nicknames that are longer than the actual name are so silly. I have so many long nicknames in Kaylee's chat. It's quite hilarious. Aw. What's wrong with Wendy, Wendy? It's hard to come up with nicknames for Wendy. My boss needs to give me a nickname for everyone. So he just calls me Loomis. That's actually a fun name though. It's a very fun last name. My name is Sam. I go by many names. Samwise, Knuckle Sandwich, Sammy, specifically with a Dean Winchester impression. Uncle Sam, blah, blah. The Wenderson, Trending Wendy, Auntie Wendy. Exactly! The Wenderson. Dr. Loomis, did you get Michael Myers yet? That's unfortunately true. I wanted to be hopeful, but the odds are like 0.00001%. Loomis is the psych from Halloween badass name. Need to go. See you guys. Bye, Queso. Have a good night. I do feel like sometimes nicknames online work better and feel less offensive. Like, I don't know how to word it, but people have called me all sorts of things online and it's lovable. But IRL, it's like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's because you're already kind of a little bit anonymous. It's like if you're looking right at me, calling me kiddo, I'm pissed off. Or like, you know, I think if I met, you know what, also, okay, here's actually a big difference. You know what? You know what it is? It's men. I hate to say it. Most of the time, that's what it is. Men. Giving you a nickname, that's different. Somehow. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I hate to say it. It's always men. Men giving unwanted nicknames to women. You know, there are some exceptions to that rule, but at the same time, but if you're here, you're not included in that. I hope you always know. You're one of the girlies and girlinas, okay? I love Wenderson. It reminds me of a certain island that my favorite YouTuber was designing with her for her sister. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. I know. That's so true though, Taya. Even if you hate to say it, doesn't make it not factual. It just gives who gave you the right feeling. Exactly. I can't stay awake, Katie. It's okay. Fall asleep. Let me soothe you to sleep. As you're a rock star. Haven't given anyone a nickname since 10 years old, so I'm in the clear. Phew. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. Oh, I get it. You guys were continuing. I thought you were calling me a rock star, but I knew it couldn't be quite true. But hey now, you're a rock star. Get to Pet names and nicknames are different. Having a silly name with a guy friend is fine, but pet names is where I cross the line. You're being threatened to sleep. I've had guys call me Jessie upon meeting me. I immediately say, no, that's not my name. Try again. Like, you literally introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Jessica. And they're like, hey, Jessie, what the hell is wrong with you? Get a grip. You don't want to be called Pookie, Ookie comes, Pookie, Ookie, Pookie, Pikachu? Is giving entitled. I believe I've asked about calling Chip Chug instead, and that was very much a joke, and I did ask. That's so funny. I'm gonna head out. Leah, thank you so much for being here. Have a good night. We've run the full gamut, but still somehow come back to Saliva in most cases today. I do need to drink water. I literally don't care what name you use for me online as long as it's not my legal government name. 100%. I'm very guilty of giving people nicknames. I honestly love it. Hank, Pookie Bear, perhaps Pookie-licious? Pookie Monster, Pookie. It just reminds me of Pikachu. I mean, I've given a lot of like cute names to people, but it's like, How hard is it to just ask, do you go by Jessica or Jessie? Yeah, how hard is it to just be like, oh, she introduced herself as Jessica. I'll continue to call her as such. Because I have met people who introduce, yeah, if I was going to shorten, and I have done this, if I'm going to shorten a name, and I've heard, especially if I've heard other people call that person that, then I'd be like, oh, do you mind if I call you? Oh my gosh, pardon me. Do you mind if I call you this? I would say never, Jessie. Never, Jessie. That's reserved for my grandma. Rest in peace. Well, we have done a lot of sand. That's actually pretty cool. And then, look at this. We have to add the little... You have to see the vision for this. This path. Okay? We're going to make a marshy kind of ocean vibe over here with this path so that I have areas of water. The sand goes on for miles. Nice. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing with this path. And I'm so excited. Marshy ocean. Sawaru who? I love that island. I love that water path. Oh wait, no, you're Canadian. That sand goes on for kilometers. Nice. That sand goes on for kilometers. I think I finished my roof and it only took the whole stream. Yeah, so then I'll like plant coconut trees and we'll just put like a bunch of sandy things. And I even want to kind of, actually I probably won't have the water do that. I'll probably have it be like a plank path in between. I don't know. Anyways, we'll do this. But that will be another time. I want to look at the map and take another picture because I have a lot of sand now. And I always run to the edge of the map so that my little red marker is not in the way. That's great. From start to finish where we started today, that whole area has been flattened down. We have the area for the spa and for the infinity pool marked out. I have to move Able Sisters and Nook's Cranny. As you can see, the entrance is built and I'm working on that video. You built a roof, Mandy, and I built this. And I built this. I built a sand area. And I got stung in the eye doing it. Vidya. Anyways, it's starting to get darker in real life as well. Another nail check. Another nails check. Love it. I made them not as long. No, a roof in Minecraft. Getting ideas due to replaying New Horizons when my daughter is in bed. Ooh, hello, Recon. It was worth the sting in the eye. Look and fly with the sting in the eye. Vibes. Nano. Okay, so Nano, not Recon. I couldn't read that, but it makes sense. I was just using a 4 for an A the other day. Pretty nails. I do love that one channel that's called Long Hair Pretty Nails. This is the intro, Long Hair Pretty Nails show. Toe reveal. Just kidding. Unless it is a pretty color there. Kaylee, ew. Anyways. Oh, yours triggered mine, Mo. Same brain. Shame brain. Anyways, you guys are so much fun to hang out with. I had a really nice time today, of course, always do. And I'm so glad that the Ludio phase didn't keep me from streaming today. Kaylee, red flag. No feet for free in this economy. Respect yourself and opportunities for financial gains. Me, just starting a foot OnlyFans. I have nice feet. I'm sorry. Maybe that's TMI. But I do. They're small. Anyways. I love you guys. Sophie, thank you for being here. Wendy, Hank, Eddie, Only Feet, Mo, thank you so much for being here. Bear, Mandy, Shark. My feet are that of an alien. Good to know. Nano, thank you for dropping in. Kaylee, and so many other people who were just lurking. Katie, have a good sleep. King Note, hello and goodbye. Jesse, thank you so much for being here. Laura, Megan, Chip, Shark. I appreciate you guys so much. Monday stream. And on Monday for Goldie Branch's stream, I'll be getting a bunch of Amazon deliveries. So we'll have fun unboxing stuff together. So, yes. Okay, bye everybody.